morning, folks. Let's see if the notification goes out. When you put on Earth, yeah. Well, we're at 21 seconds, 22, and it does not appear that we had notifications go out. Oh. Hello. Did anybody get notifications? Or is this a no notification group? Okay, yep, good. All right. Let's give it a minute. I see everybody starting to come in now. Oh, yeah, yep.
Yeah, he's talking to his people again. I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, he's crazy.
So, everybody, somebody just commented on your Facebook.
Oh, that's okay.
Howdy. Hello, everybody, and welcome. I figured maybe we could do a little chit-chatting about the Cal City missing toddlers. It's been a busy day so far. We're headed home, but I figured we would come on and do a little chit-chatting about the Cal City missing toddlers. Of course, there's no major updates in regards to the missing toddlers, but you know, there's been a lot of talk in the past about individuals being worried about the biological family is the one being involved with it. And yes, justice for the boys, that's 100%. That's one thing I believe in. And during this whole case, a lot of individuals out there in YouTube land thought that nobody was looking at the biological family to see if it was possible that they had something to do with it. Well, of course, everybody looked at the biological family, and of course, law enforcement looked at the biological family. But with the biological family, I'm going to guess, you know, by talking to multiple law enforcement officers, different areas, and so forth. Oh, hi, Off-Duty Beauty. How are you? Oh, that's cool. That's a good one. They need to start handing down indictments. Yeah. See, okay, that's the thing, is basically pretty much it came out that the biological family was basically cleared of wrongdoing in regards to the disappearance of the boys. But there were certain entities and individuals that decided that that wasn't true, and everybody needed to throw their attention at them because they had gang affiliation and that makes them guilty, which I'm sorry, that's a crock of crap. Just because you have gang affiliation does not make you guilty of every crime in the world. And people want you to believe that because the adoptive parents had no record, that means, they could not have done something. No, that's not true. Because you're not born into this world as a criminal. Things make people become criminals, So, I've had individuals, investigators, and so forth that told me that what I'm looking at and the way I'm looking at it is I need to continue in the same direction I was going for quite some time now. And that is looking at the complete adoptive parents side. I'm not saying just Jacqueline and Trezell, because don't take me wrong, people don't think I'm being an ass about it, but I honestly don't think those two were capable of pulling something of this magnitude off. And that's, I know people aren't going to like that, but I don't think they're intelligent enough to pull it off like that. They had a lot of issues with their moving, with their financing, with their financial status, with their employment status. And it just shows that, there's something more to this case. And that's why, after this week's over, I will be back up. I will be going back to Cal City. And we missed something. We missed something. There's something there that we're missing that's going to bring this whole thing into perspective and show what actually happened. And the one thing that I believe is holding this whole situation back is the timeline. I don't believe the timeline. I truly do not believe the timeline. I don't. I believe there's something wrong with it. I believe that somebody did something to those two little boys. And I don't believe it was on December 21st, 2020. I think it was before then. And everything to me points to the fact that it was before, and they needed the time to cover up, to hide what actually happened to those two beautiful little children. And we don't have the facts. We don't know the facts. The one thing we definitely know is we do know that we don't know if the boys made it from Bakersfield to Cal City. We don't know that. Nobody has facts to show us that they didn't make it to Cal City, just like we don't have the facts to show that they did make it to Cal City, that they ever left Bakersfield. But what we do know is by watching everything that's happened and watching the way individuals have responded to this situation, and the fact of where's all the adoptive family searching or asking for help in this case. You know, I spoke with Bakersfield, you know, on the 5-month mark, and they reiterated multiple times that this case is being worked and it's not going to go cold. And as long as everybody keeps pushing, if everybody keeps pushing, we, the people, will make sure that this case doesn't go cold and does wind up solved. I do not believe the biological family had anything to do with their disappearance. The day of the interview with the adopted parents, when the biological mother, when we were getting ready to do an interview with her, I myself personally thought we were going to wind up having to call paramedics for her because of her health. And I know a lot of people are trying to say, oh, the bio parents were there before the boys went missing. I still have not seen that proof. There's been a lot of hearsay. And hearsay is about as good as a rotten egg. Hearsay will get nothing for a conviction. Hearsay will not get anybody arrested. Will not get anybody prosecuted. The adoptive families, I mean, there is one thing that I'm real curious about, though. I mean, I really, really want to know why the adoptive family on Jacqueline's side, where are they? Where is the statement from Jacqueline's side of the family? They don't have new pictures because they don't want new pictures out. And that right there is sad. Because it's being hidden from people that are actually investigating this case. It would be amazing to have Nufus so we could put them out. But what would also be amazing would be have actually all sides. The adoptive side, what in the world is that? That thing was hideous. But if we could have the adoptive side, the biological side, everybody come out and do a more recent interview for the news, it would be awesome. But I just do not think it's going to happen. I think it will be pushed under the rug because they don't want it to happen. And hey, folks, while you're in here, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. I mean, yeah, it's just a thumbs up, but hello there, Germany. You know, all we want, folks, is we want justice for these boys. We want somebody to be prosecuted for what happened to these boys. I mean, if it comes out to where it's a really bad case of neglect, arrest them and charge them. If it comes out that extended family members knew and were involved and hid it from law enforcement, arrest them and prosecute them. I don't care how far up the ladder they are. If they knew and they did refuse to disclose what happened to these beautiful little boys and they're hiding it, they need to be arrested and they need to be prosecuted. And if it's one phone call or one text message that was received by any of the family members in regards to the fact of what happened to these boys and they withheld it from law enforcement, they need to be charged. I'm actually headed back to the Antelope Valley from San Diego, but we went a different way. Somehow we wound up on the wrong freeway, but that's okay, we'll make it. Wow. What in the world, baby? And thank you, everybody, because if it wasn't for you all, we wouldn't be here. We are on the 5 freeway north. Oh, look at this. What city is this fire engine? I don't even know. Laguna Hills, Orange County. Cool. That was a Laguna Hills, Orange County. Some of y'all heroes. I'm sure somebody around here lives in Orange County. Oh, hello, off-duty beauty. How are you? But you know how you get those gut feelings, that gut instincts that, in regards to a case, in regards to somebody. That's how I have on this case, and it's sad because my gut instinct, I feel like there's over 6 people that are involved and know what happened to these boys. I feel there's at least 6 people. And I think every one of them needs to be prosecuted. Oh, I don't know. We just wound up on the freeway. I have no idea, but we did. So we're taking the long way home. But since we're taking the long way home, honey, hey, oh, yeah, we're gonna go by there. You want that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, folks. I can't read all the comments on here, of course, because I'm, driving. And it looks like that guy, he almost hit somebody. Oh my God. And we got to get over in a second here. Yeah. Well, we definitely don't have a governor on this Crown Vic. It'll get up and go when we want her to. Oh no, I'm talking and talking and talking, thinking what's in my head. Oh wow. Linda Kennedy, I would be very interested in actually, maybe doing a segment in regards to your story. If you could email us at avnewscrew@yahoo.com and give us a little information, we'll contact you and hopefully we can do a complete story on what happened with you. We don't just cover, a lot of people, think we just cover local, but we will cover stories anywhere because the AV does not stand for Antelope Valley. It's Audio Visual News Crew. And especially if maybe we can help somebody find a part of their life that is missing. So, in a little bit, I'm going to have to go and get something to eat. We'll see how long it takes us to get there. Oh, look, there's Taco Bell corporate. I've never even seen that.
All right, summertime is over. Wintertime is over.
Oh, are you cold? You want my jacket?
Betty, I don't know what is wrong with you. You're always hot.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Well,
24/7.
turn yours off. Yours are off, honey.
No, duh. It's called air for a reason. Circulates, buddy.
Babe, Dad said there's your new car.
I'll take it as long as it's warmer than this one.
Oh my God, there's actually people riding in the. Oh my God.
Your brother's driving the car.
That
Him and his cowboy hat. That's your brother.
Hey,
Go get your
y'all
grandpa.
saw that beautiful limousine, that green thing that went by? Believe it or not, apparently they have no air conditioning, okay, because the windows are down.
They drive like that.
But they also have passengers in the back seat. And it's a cowboy driving?
Yeah.
And it looked like a cowboy Troy's driving.
Matt's brother.
Ooh, Apple's gonna get beat up.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. I didn't want to get rear-ended. Yeah, beautiful green stretched limo. Maybe it'll come by. Hey, maybe we should buy it from them and turn it into the new AV News crew.
Oh, hell no.
Aaron just said it too.
Aaron, you're going to get beat up for that.
Oh my God, really? We're that far and we still, oh boy.
Yeah, your driving's kind of slow, buddy.
No, you took us the wrong way, honey.
I'm not the driver.
You're
the driver, that means
navigation.
You took us the wrong way. Not me. You did. You're the driver. You control the whip.
Aaron says no 273.5 on him, babe.
Oh, we'll try not to, Aaron. Matt's gonna make me do a 273.5 on him
I need
to go home.
I need energy before your phone dies.
You know your way home from here. Give me my phone back.
Okay, Lynn Cooper, I'm sure they could be arrested on child neglect.
Back there.
I think he got off the freeway. Oh, wow.
Your thing ain't even charging. What are you charging?
Here. There we go.
Mom, you over here busting up.
She laughing. Grandma in the back seat laughing at herself, folks. Her Thorzine's kicking in. Grandma's Starzine's kicking in, folks. She's back here laughing at herself. Is she gonna get out and do the Scooby-Doo shuffle? Whoa! He almost did the left mirror shuffle.
What am I looking for?
The Rick's. I'm afraid to even ask how far away it is.
5 hours.
Shut up! I'm hungry. Everybody says hi to the old people in the back seat. Huh? There's a bunch of people saying hi.
Okay. Tell everybody
There you go.
She said hi-lo, but I think it's hello.
There's a slowdown on I-5 North between exits 134B and 138 that is caught.
Oh my God, an hour and 10 minutes?
Well, you better hurry it up, buddy.
Here, babe. Are you cool? Want me to stop and get the jacket out of the trunk? Ay, ay, ay. So has anybody ever been to Rick's on Fletcher in Los Angeles? Oh, what is it, Nana? I think it is, isn't it, Nana or Nama?
I don't know. I can't see.
I'm one of those old people too. Oh, Purple Nights. You want Apple to drive or you want Grandma to drive?
I think it's a garbage can.
Grandma's at least admitting it. She'll hit the garbage can first. And we're on the freeway. Does that tell you something?
Yep.
The first bus stop.
See, that's the okay, Nana. We're gonna have to what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to try and figure out. Maybe talk to neighbors all over the place, and ask them, and just start asking and asking where and when is the last time somebody saw those little boys.
I think
They're gonna-
I
they're
see
gonna
on my
be Kelly.
TV, Pulita.
Nan, I'm not
There
I'm
goes
not
your
even gonna
Perla.
yeah, there it is.
The green lemon.
Oh my god, it's a couple of them.
Yeah.
Look, folks.
You say hi.
And hey, I gotta tell you folks, I really need to go interview these guys.
Shut up and drive. God,
Where'd he
you're
go?
horrible.
Hey man. Look, folks.
There he is.
If we get up next to him, I'm rolling it down.
No, you're not.
Apple, stop. I will just ask him a couple questions.
No, you're not. We're driving.
What do you think, folks? Should I ask them cowboys where they're from?
No, you should not.
Look at that.
Get a kid.
Hey, they're all saying interview.
Put you that window down.
Even grandma's in the back seat telling her, put the damn window down. Oh.
Oh, that'd be enough.
All right, man. Hey.
Oh my God, stop.
Look. Oh, come on. Get the... Ay. See, we almost had it, folks.
Wasn't meant to be. Now, on my way to that car. Thank you very much.
Hey. I tell you what, hey, they saw us looking and they did give us a peace sign. Yes. I was talking about horns and somebody told me I should put horns on the Cadillac.
No. I do not think so. I will purposely crash the front end. I will purposely hit a pole at a parking spot.
See, I want to know about the Cowboys. I think there's like 5 or 6 Cowboys in that funky little limousine.
We could easily make it 7.
That may be right. They might be from West Hollywood. I don't know. All right, yeah, no, come on, we got to catch them, folks. All right, now we're on a mission, folks. Uh-oh.
Yeah, your mission just stopped.
Uh-oh, hold on.
Where'd they go?
They're running away from Matt.
Oh, hold on, folks. Yeah, hold on. We're going to try and get up on these here
You might as
Cowboys.
well stay in this lane. They're on your side.
No, I know.
So
I'm
let
staying
me-
here.
On the left lane. They go on.
Where are y'all from? We're almost there. Come on, people. Skedoodle.
Oh God, you guys are so embarrassing.
They go, they got the window. They got the window down.
I'm gonna hide my face. I know you.
You hear that, folks? Look.
Let me just hide my face like this. I'm gonna act like I'm sleeping.
Where y'all from, man? Where are we from? Hey, where are you from?
Crown Valley?
Antelope Valley, Palmdale, Lancaster. See, folks? Look, right there. Here, we'll get up here. There you go, folks. See? What's happening, gentlemen? I think I super embarrassed Apple today. She's hiding her face here, folks.
I think we missed our off ramp.
There's actually, I think I counted 7 or 8 little cowboys inside that beast.
Oh, God.
And it was funny. Everybody in the back had a 40 ounce in their hand.
Oh, gosh. Anybody looking for a partner? I do have one up for grabs.
Here they come, babe.
I'm sleeping.
Did you all hear him revving his motor?
Yeah.
You sliding you go?
Yeah.
You sure?
Oh, I was gonna say pull the center down. That's up here.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
it's
ain't
in,
one.
oh, it's not
It's in the
even
other
here.
car.
Babe, Sophie's with you. She says, "Oh my God, I would be hiding too."
Girl. Acting
One
like
little,
I'm-
2 little, 3 little cowboys.
Oh, hell no.
I love it. So, hey, folks, what do you think? Should I pull them over off the freeway and do an interview with them?
Boy, just keep driving. I'm going to kick you at the door next. You're going to be riding with them. Then you can interview them all you want. Oh, my God.
Saddle up, Buttercup. Where's the red here? You go on there.
I'm watching from my exit.
Babe, they said there they go, folks. Look at that thing.
That's a big one.
Watch.
Look at that limo.
Watch.
Look at that.
I'm sleeping.
Yo. Rodeo clown car. Stretch that arm. Other side. Oh, they're laughing. Hey. Oh, that's what I forgot to tell them, folks. I should tell them we're live on YouTube right now, huh?
Don't talk to her.
Oh, there you go.
What?
That one that you were doing, you never.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I'm gonna tell them. Look, look, look. Now they're out. They were out the sunroof now.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I will tell them, folks. Oh, that's why. Hey. Oh my, it's warm out here. Look.
Hey, crazy.
We're live on our YouTube right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Y'all hear that thing?
Is that a limo?
Yes. There's Aaron's limo.
No limo.
Oh my, oh my. Oh, they actually, they have one of our business cards, so they may wind up popping up on here. But they were too interested right now. There was a couple of little blondies in one of the SUVs. Boy, it's been an interesting day, folks. Hey, you know what's funny? I can appreciate that because I'm a hillbilly, straight up.
There you go. Change up in the
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Well, I think that was probably the littlest cowboy I saw in the vehicle, folks. Look. That car does sound like it. I'm sorry, but it does sound like it's gonna fall apart. He's chilling. Oh yeah. Yes, the skinniest cowboy was hanging halfway out the sunroof, showing his manly chest. Chippendale Cowboys. Oh my Lord, folks. Laughter is some very good medicine. But
You're a squirrel.
Apple just called me a squirrel, folks. I better watch out. I might wind up pan fried. But hey, the squirrel is with Speedy. Oh my God.
Make yourself busted.
Anyways, folks.
Bust a laugh. Crack yourself up.
What's with Wanji?
Everything under the sun.
Oh, anyways, back to our normal programming. Hey, who says you can't have fun in a serious group? 264. Oh my goodness. Hold on a minute, folks. All right, I'm back. Well, anyway, so we'll go back to our normal programming. Let's go back to talking about the boys.
Squirrel.
And somebody was...
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. That's what you were originally talking about.
Okay, so maybe there is nothing normal about our programming here. But on the serious side, you know, wait, almost back to the beginning of this case with the missing California City toddlers, law enforcement basically stated that they were basically cleared from it. And that they suspected foul play and that it was very suspicious in Cal City. Well, they did not have the biological family living in Cal City. So that would leave us with the adoptive parents and their extended families and friends, and possibly the realtor. And we know the realtor was already I think it was a realtor, loan agent, whoever it was in trouble prior and lost her capabilities dealing with it legally. So she had to use her husband, apparently, to get the deal to go through. So from the very beginning, it's all been a big hocus pocus circus ring going on out there, where a 30-day escrow took about approximately 100 days. The date that it was stated that the boys went missing, it made no sense, and it looked like a cover-up from the very beginning. Yeah, oh yeah, it's well, a lot of the issue with the delay in the West closing the escrow was the fact that many people have stated it looked like possible fraud, and so forth like that, because they had to have money deposited in. Money had to be deposited in their account. It had to be there for 30 days for it to show that it's their money on the income. They had money coming from all different sources in order to get the money up for the down payment. They really have... Oh, man. And I'm missing it. If Palmdale's in pursuit... Justin, are you on here?
Yo. Where at?
There was so many different things about it.
Oh, dang.
What?
I'm gonna have to get a hold of Carlos because we're
Where's
not
it
in
at?
town right now. Southbound 47th, headed towards Pear Blossom.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna call Carlos right now and see where he's at. Yeah, we're just now headed down to San Diego.
Well,
No, we're leaving. San
one
Diego,
of the agents or loan officers that
Yeah,
was
we're
involved
coming home. We're
actually
just now heading
lost
home
their
right now.
license due to
So, let me,
issues in
let
the
me call
past.
Carlos real quick and see
So
where
she
he's at,
used
or,
her husband's.
Eon. Alrighty.
Senor, you got your scanner on? So you're here in the pursuit in Palmdale? Okay. All right. Alrighty. Yep. All right. Bye. That, I see that. Sorry about that. They lost the vehicle. Okay. But anyways, in regards to the money issues with them, my understanding, the only money that they showed that they could show for income was from foster care. But that money is not guaranteed. Okay? It's not guaranteed. Some places will count it, some won't. But then again, they didn't have the money for the down payment on the home. They didn't have the money for closing. They didn't have this. They didn't have that. They were having such a hard time, and there was a lot of information going around after in regards to the fact that it took so long for them to, get their escrow closed and all that. So that brings up red lights there. There were so many different things in regards to them. I mean, the reason they stated they were moving to Cal City. Does anybody remember Does that, well, the license holder that did it, the husband, can we really believe what he's going to say? Since his wife was already convicted for fraud and I think perjury also. But, I mean, there were so many different things. Yes, that is what they stated, Colt.
Hello?
They said that they moved there to go off
Driving on the
grid.
freeway still? Heck yeah.
Okay, you have a small property.
What are you doing? You got your mama still?
Okay, you have a small property, and you're gonna turn around and say you moved there to go off grid.
Oh, well, I got nothing either.
The only thing you could possibly go off grid for is electricity. But you're not going to be able to, on that property.
Oh, I got it $5, yeah.
I'm a hillbilly. I know about gardening. I know how much you can grow on a property. Okay? You have 8 people living in a home, supposedly.
Yeah.
There is no way in that backyard, in that desert. Oh, babe, how'd they get up here? Babe, they're holding their hand out the window. They want to talk to you.
Oh, I thought you was talking to me. Uh-uh. Yeah, no, we're not. We're just now passing through Hollywood, LA. Okay? But, hey, when I get down, are you guys actually bringing your home or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, they don't have enough room to go off grid with growing food on that property. There's no way. They couldn't raise game or anything like that on that property to feed 8 people. When you go off grid, you go out, you buy a piece of property, you put a home out there that does not go, it doesn't have a city water supply, it doesn't have a city sewage, it doesn't have any of that stuff. So to say they were going off grid, that's another lie. Unless they truly did not research what you have to do to go off grid. Well, sweet one. Just because you have solar power does not mean you are off grid. And that's a fact. Because solar power, depending on your system, and to be off grid with solar power, I'm going to tell you something. You better have one nice sized battery backup system. And I've seen what kind of battery backup system it takes to go off grid. Because I have a friend that's actually off grid completely. She has her water brought in. She is on complete solar with battery backup. She has propane, and she has her own septic system, and that is it. It depends where you live. It depends what county. All that depends on off-grid. But just putting in solar does not make you off grid. Trust me, I would love to be off grid. Yeah, folks, if you're in here, hit that thumbs up, please. But, I mean, who can seriously say that they think that they moved to Cal City to go off grid? I can't. I mean, you got to look at circumstances and everything. Well, I know a one-bedroom trailer with a kitchen and a bathroom and a living room. She has 6, correct? Yeah, batteries. She has 6 large battery backups. Not only does she have that, but when it's like this outside, nice and when it's nice and cloudy, your solar power is not going to charge that much. So then you're going to be having a generator. She has a generator installed also. Yeah, it's kind of sucky because we don't know when the boys went missing. If we could truly find out when the boys went missing, if we knew a date, it would be much easier to find out what actually happened. But until there's a date or the boys are found, it's going to make this case extremely difficult. Chat.
Yeah, sorry.
No, see, that's that's what I think they didn't expect. I don't think they expected all the information to come out and so many people to be coming after for information. Yeah, I spoke with Steve a little bit ago. He's fine. But, it's a small, I call it a small big city because there's a small population, but a huge area covered as in land.
Hello.
And I mean, there's a lot of the land out there. A lot of people don't know this, but a lot of the lots out there, they already have. They already have. All the sewage and water lines and everything.
Well, not now. Now it just opened up.
Piped to the areas.
Because we got on the wrong freeway. Yeah.
Hey, I never heard that about
We'll get
adoptive
him on
parents
Sunday.
and foster
We'll get
parents
him again on Sunday
getting
if not,
special
we'll just
incentives to
nonsense.
move to Cal City. Because honestly,
On Sunday, yeah.
there's not a lot
Yeah,
of
we have to go there.
there's not a lot of homes in Cal City
Yeah.
that are
Okay.
up for sale usually.
All right. Well, just send me his thing and I'll send it. All right. All right.
Oh, I'm 100% positive that the adoptive family did not expect they did not expect this case to go as large as it is.
Why is it water like that? Pool?
I don't know.
Is that the road going that way? You gotta go over one.
I think so. Oh, come on.
Keep left to stay on I-5.
It probably is. Yeah, it was that lane. That's the ripple effect. That you don't see very often.
What?
I had my signal on. This guy in front of me didn't want to let me over, so the guy behind me was flashing his lights to let us know it was okay to come on over. I don't know anything about anybody being banned from chat. If you were banned for chat, you wouldn't be here. This freeway is funky, folks, right here. You know, actually, the interview, I'm going to say the interview with the West family, I was kind of uptight because they didn't have the amount of media that should have been there. There should have been 10 times more media at the interview with Jacqueline and Trezell than there was. But as I said before, the reason there wasn't is because it was actually Kern County, Cal City. And if it would have been in Lancaster or Palmdale, you're guaranteed there would have been a lot more media. And there would still be a lot of media till this day. No, they did. I don't think they expected the media that was there either.
We're gonna have to. Is there another way you can go? Is there another way you can go?
Oh, you're okay. It's blue. Wow. Auto Center Drive, does that mean we're home? Oh, wait, no, we're in Bueno Park. Wishful thinking, folks.
Turn left onto Auto Center Drive. Head northwest on I-5 North. Continue on I-5 North for 2 miles.
See, you know, if you look back, folks, the weird, weird things with this case, okay? is you go back and you look, and right up until really close to the time that these boys went missing, BLM and a lot of different people were involved in media. But as soon as this hit, you know, I didn't understand, because you would have thought that Black Lives Matters, NAACP, who put it?
Somebody just to see it.
You would have thought that, you know, they would have got involved in this case. You know? We all want this case to go huge. But it just feels like it's being held back.
Are you okay?
Snapple, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell her don't drink that other one. This one's because it's
No,
wrong.
they're on the Snapple. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I was looking for that other donut. Oh, never mind. They're smashed.
You can take the side streets.
You know, to me, this is one of the cases that I truly thought that Black Lives Matters was going to get involved with. Because it was 2 little black toddlers that went missing without a trace. And yes, Nana, I said donuts, but they got stepped on. So my donuts are no good now. They were just those little cheapy chocolate donuts, so. What? Who? Hold on. Who's that?
What?
Burn? Is that Burn or Ben?
Fern.
Burn?
Yeah.
Burn. I never heard that about the fact that they would only allow so much media. But what I will tell you is they would not release information to all media. Some of the media had to grovel to get what information they could. And I don't know where Perla's at now, but I wish her the best, because I know this case affected her career. You know, and yeah, Ban Wang moved on. But my understanding, you know, there were two different sides to what happened with Perla. I was told Perla was let loose, and I was told Perla walked away. I don't think we'll ever get the truth in regards to that one. And in regards to did he work there, I don't know if Trezell worked for the security company. But that is a question I can probably get answered. I can get answered pretty easily. I mean, I know Mr. Jones is not my best friend, but I'm sure I can pick up the phone and call him and ask him in regards to that. Just because he may not like me doesn't mean he won't answer questions. Especially if it's in regards to him and his company and, you know, this investigation. I'm sure he would probably answer it. How long does it say? Can I interview Mr. Jones? I don't know. You know, I could always call and ask him if he's willing to. See, if a city says they're going to limit how many people, the only way they can really limit it is to if they're having an inside event where if they have a maximum occupancy. But other than that, they can't really limit. I mean, I know cities out there that, well, I won't say cities. I'll say mayors and so forth like that have told law enforcement entities in the past and so forth not to give certain entities information. And that's a fact. You know, that does happen. Hello, Robert's girl. How are you? I know it seems like it's gone quiet on the boys, but Bakersfield PD reiterated it multiple times that this is definitely an active case. Very active. You know? Speaking of cases, just not to throw everybody off real quick, but I wanted to put this out there. I received a new flyer today that will be posted later on in regards to Gloria Huerta out of the Antelope Valley that's been missing for quite some time now. The reward is now $20,000, so it's been upped. So everybody knows it's now 20,000. You know, and hey, Clem. Well, whoa, damn! I just played dodgeball with the hubcap. I saw it coming up my side in the mirror. But I believe it hasn't been claimed. Happened to those boys. And when you have such a tight-knit circle like that, you really, I mean, you can't really expect that one of the family members is going to turn on their other family members. And I thought that from the beginning, that it was the money. The money looks awesome on paper, but I feel that since the family is so tight-knit, and as I said, you know, my gut instinct tells me there's at least 6 people that know what happened, and it's all going to be very tight-knit family or friends. See, now, my question also is, you know, I haven't been able to verify it, but somebody showed some pictures recently on another channel or Facebook or something like that. I don't remember, but man, they're just dumping stuff all over the freeway today. Of the possibility of Trezell in pictures throwing gang signs. You know? Hey, sweet one. Sergeant Pear is actually the one that I speak with on the most part. He is a very intelligent man. And, you know, he's honest. He will tell you, he would love to be able to tell everybody everything, but you know you can't because it would jeopardize the case. And nobody wants a case jeopardized. I know I don't. You know, but the one thing that sticks in my head is, you know, there's a few things. Come on. Trezell's statements during the interview, that sticks in my head. Him stating that they had to get firewood too cold in the house so they could start a fire, so they put the kids outside where you know darn well it's even colder. Makes no sense. He stated he was throwing the wood. But that doesn't make sense either, especially if you say your kids were in the backyard. what's this about? This is about the missing toddlers. Throwing wood is slang for gathering wood, yes, in some communities. But throwing wood, what wood was he gathering? Most of that wood that was out there, my thumb was bigger than the branches. So that's not wood, that's kindling. They had no other firewood anywhere to be seen to actually keep a fire going. No, we're not stopping at Tito's Tacos. We are going to Rick's Burgers on Fletcher. And I think I know what I'm gonna have. I think I'm gonna do maybe the pastrami sandwich. It's amazing there. You know, and when you go back and you look at it, I mean, we didn't see chalk in videos, we didn't see chalk in photos. After the adoptive grandmother went to visit, in my understanding, the second time she went to visit, she went through the back gate as to not be caught out front because we asked questions. Was
I-5 north, are you on it now?
north,
Go
yeah.
ahead. So
All of a
back
sudden, chalk appeared on the patio. So, you know, it's all been like a mystery.
Continue on I-5 north for 5 miles.
5 miles? Are we getting off 5 miles?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
This is gonna be the longest 5 miles.
The Cowboys are gone, folks. Sorry. Apple told me to leave the Cowboys alone. Even though they were friendly young men. Yeah. That's the whole thing. In the backyard, they, you know, it was stated that they thought the kids came out the side gate. There were no small footprints out the side gate. You know, on that side, there was a lot of little dogs, a lot of little ankle biters that would come out and bark at you. The only reason they stopped barking at us was they figured out when I pulled up, they were getting chicken nuggets. And they would actually, they knew our car, they would come to our car waiting for chicken nuggets eventually. But there's too many little ifs out there, you know? Oh my God, Brandon. What does he want?
To be a pain.
Well, you know, hey, God says feed his children. And I'm sorry, but dogs are just like children. Actually, dogs are better than some people and their children. Oh boy. Wow, they got a whole little camp going up there. Oh my Lord. Oh, I got fur babies. Babe, he wants to know if you want to look at the name.
Oh.
I don't think Apple wants a balloon. But, I mean, oh, I really can't wait to get out there. And I know some people are going to say I'm crazy, whatever. I'm going to contact Mr. Jones and I'll ask him a couple questions to get facts in regards to a couple questions that people ask. That's as long as he don't hang up on me. And I will ask him. I will ask him if he'll do a live video with me. You know, nobody heard anybody out there yelling for the kids also. Nobody heard anybody yelling. Oh my. Tell these people to move. I'm getting hangry. I had, what, 3 or 4 little chocolate donuts today. I had 3 or 4 little chocolate donuts. And what are you having, babe? Are you having a pastrami sandwich? Are you having spaghetti? Are you having fish and chips?
If I have something heavy, I'm not going home.
Fish and
I'm
chips?
gonna sleep in my car left.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Fish and chips?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm getting hangry.
I might just have chips.
But y'all do know when I park, which is going to be in a few minutes, I will be going off live because I'm not bringing y'all in while I'm smacking my lips eating my food. I'm sorry, but that's one thing I've seen some YouTubers that sit there with the camera on their face as they're smacking their lips, eating their food.
You're gonna smack kick medicine in a minute.
They're literally eating the food on camera, picking their teeth, and that is foul. You foul little critters. Eating your food and picking your teeth on camera.
You know, shit starting.
But, yeah, while I was trying to talk, Apple was flicking my ear. Oh, so Robert's Grill, you've seen some of the ones I'm talking about, huh? Isn't that just so amazing looking when they're sitting there picking that piece that got stuck in their teeth? Look what I found.
No. There, you ate. Now you're not hungry. Just keep driving.
Yep. Apple said now that I put a mint in my mouth, I got to keep driving. I can't get off and get my food. How far are we from?
You have 9 minutes.
Oh my! 4 miles in 9 minutes. Holy moly! Get out of my way.
That's getting
But
hangry,
I'm afraid to get off the freeway because no, never mind. I know where I'm at. Never mind.
We're in the best place ever.
They
California.
got nice, pretty writing all over the sides of the bridges over here.
It's called artwork.
Oh, no, 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 no.
She won that lane. She's moving a lot quicker than you.
Yeah. All right. I was waiting for somebody to bring that one up. And that one,
Yeah, for me.
I was waiting for somebody to bring that statement up. It played out. They're going to be rambunctious. They're going to have bruises because they like wrestling. And they're around here. Well, if you know they're around here, never mind, be nice, Matt. Take your arse out there and show us where they're at. You know, if you know where they're at, quit being a coward and show us where they're at. And I don't care who it is, if you know where they're at and you're not saying it, you're a coward. And if it's a female that knows, I'm not even going to say the word that I think they are. Because females, you're supposed to be having motherly instincts.
That kid is straight.
What? Wait. Where? Who?
138.
Exit 138.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
All them stop cars.
All those? Yeah, those are all parked. Oh, man. Okay, that's 137. Oh, I thought I got jacked up right now, folks.
Just follow that one.
I was about ready to do a wheelie over this little divider here. Yeah, you know, I thought about it when they said rambunctious. You know, if you can't handle a special needs child, if the child is too rambunctious for you, pick up the phone and call somebody that actually cares, that'll take proper care of those children. You know, there's classes that you take in order to learn how to deal with children like that. No, I'm real curious. Hey, I'm real curious about that now. Because since these two children were so rambunctious, I want to know if Jacqueline and Trezell were special needs certified foster parents, if they were D-rate certified. Which means taking college classes and being trained how to actually
There's a female walking
deal
in the wash.
with special needs children. I'm qualified. My beautiful wife is qualified.
I'm gonna be quiet.
No, babe, I'm not talking about me being qualified for the loony bin.
I was talking about me being qualified to take care of you.
You hear that? You hear that, folks? You know why she's saying that, don't you? Because, you know, when I met my wife, I was completely normal when I met Apple. And then something happened. And oh my God, the doctor started talking that I had to put her on Thorazine and Melaril, and she needed help, you know.
Yeah, help to get far away from that.
Man, Justin just said squirrel, LOL.
Yep. Thank you, Justin. Squirrel. What was Matt saying? Squirrel, he got off topic.
Yep.
Happens a lot.
Don't we get off here?
Take exit
Yeah.
138 towards Stadium Way.
You should know. You're from this area.
I'm from this area, but I lived in this area a long time ago.
So you should know.
Well, it's really quiet in the back seat because Grandma got mouthy while we were out, so I got out the duct tape. Grandma's duct taped and zip tied in the back seat till we get home.
Yeah.
See, there she is.
Alright.
Then use any lane to turn left onto Riverside Drive.
All right. You hear that, folks? We're almost there. Wait. They
Left.
said use any
Use
lane.
any lane to turn left onto
Really?
Riverside Drive.
How do we turn left from that lane?
Simple. You just make a left. Just turn your blinker on. Make a left anyways. I would. Make a left. I thought we left that car in San Diego.
Let me see. I don't think it'll even be 12 months more before somebody is arrested. But what I'm really hoping on, I'm praying, I'm not even going to hope, I'm going to pray that what they're doing is they're working all the angles, because those two are not smart enough to pull this off. Somebody with a much higher intelligence ratio knows what happened and is helping hide this situation. Ooh, babe. You know what else sounds good? What's that place? What's that other place down here?
Which one?
Gemel's.
Yeah, but it's always too hot in there. They always chase me away.
But you're cold right now. Well, you're not smart, dude.
No, they got.
That dude almost lost his BMW door.
They got good food, but it's always hot and stuffy inside. So
See, that's something we don't know.
Like not worth going there to eat.
We don't know if the boys were actually on medications for anything. We don't know if they were ever diagnosed. But we do know that they said they were rambunctious. They said that they were, they liked to wrestle, so they were going to have bruises. They said that it played out.
They also did sign language too.
Yes,
One of them
we know
also-
one of them was actually hard of hearing
And was in the process of learning sign
and
language.
was learning sign language. You know, there's a lot to this case that needs to come to light. And yes, for Roro, you know, I sent prayers out to Roro and all the biological family. I mean, I know mistakes happen, accidents happen, things happen. But the other thing we need to find out and the biological needs to find out is, did CPS railroad them out of their children for a cash cow? And CPS has been quiet since day one. They have not manned up and came forward and said not one statement. And that to me is a cowardly deed. Oh, sorry, folks. But everybody, if you're ever in this area, hey, see that sign right there? Rick's. If you're ever around here, come in here, pay them a visit. They got awesome food. They got good prices. And as you know, we're getting ready to go in the restaurant, folks. We will come back on. And see, that's another thing. If it's true that the boys were hard of hearing, one of them was hard of hearing, that would make him a special needs child, which should mean that they need to actually be specially trained also. But everybody, I will be back on. Everybody have a blessed one.
You ready to get out? Yeah, to eat. You hungry?
Well, we got to help the parents get out, so I'm going to have to shut it off, folks. But we will talk to you all later. God bless you all. Have a blessed one. We'll talk to you on the way home.
Where do you want to...
And thank you, everybody. Thank you, mods. Thank you, everyone.